Yo, what's up everybody, it's Your Name, and today we're diving deep into the world of fast food secrets. We're talking about the Colonel's juiciest secrets, the kind they keep locked up tighter than their 11 herbs and spices. You think you know KFC? Think again. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, let's address the elephant in the room, the Colonel's secret recipe. It's locked up in a vault, supposedly guarded by robots and lasers, or so they want you to believe. A few years back, a handwritten recipe claiming to be the real deal was leaked to the press. And you won't believe this, but it only had 11 ingredients. No crazy chemicals, just simple spices you can probably find in your pantry. Now KFC denies this is the real recipe, but some former employees say it tastes eerily similar. So is this the Colonel's legendary formula? We may never know for sure. Okay, next up, let's talk chicken. We've all heard the rumors. Is it real chicken? Is it mutant chicken? Is it grown in a lab? Let's set the record straight. According to former employees, KFC uses real, honest-to-goodness chicken. No lab-grown Franken-chickens here. However, there's a catch. Most locations don't get fresh, never-frozen chicken delivered daily like some high-end restaurants. Instead, it's usually delivered frozen and then thawed on site. Now before you freak out, this is actually standard practice in the fast food industry. But does it affect the taste? That's debatable. So the next time you're biting into that crispy drumstick, just remember, it might have taken a little detour through the freezer aisle before it landed on your tray. Alright guys, let's get real about something. Fried chicken is delicious, but it's no secret that it's cooked in a whole lot of oil. Now KFC has strict guidelines on how often their oil should be changed. They even have fancy filtration systems to keep it clean. But here's the thing. According to some employees, not all locations follow these guidelines as diligently as they should. Sometimes, due to time constraints or cost-cutting measures, the oil isn't changed as often as it should be. Old oil can make the chicken taste burnt, greasy, and just plain off. So, if you walk into a KFC and the oil looks like it's seen better days, you might want to think twice before ordering. Chapter 4. The $5 fill-up and meal deals trick. Let's be real, one of the best things about KFC is the value. You get a lot of food for a relatively low price, which is perfect whether you're feeding yourself or a group of friends. Those $5 fill-ups are legendary. They come with a main item, a side, a biscuit, a drink, and even a dessert. It's hard to beat that kind of deal. But did you know there are ways to hack the menu and get even more bang for your buck? That's right, with a few insider tips you can maximize your meal and make it even more satisfying. First off, always check for coupons. These little pieces of paper or digital codes can save you a ton of money. KFC is notorious for having tons of coupons floating around both online and in those little coupon books you find at the grocery store. You can often find deals that give you more food for less money. You can often score some seriously good deals like buy one get one free offers or discounted buckets. These deals can make a huge difference, especially if you're feeding a family or a group of friends. Next, don't be afraid to customize. Want extra biscuits? Ask for them. Customizing your order can make your meal more enjoyable and tailored to your tastes. Want to swap out your mashed potatoes for coleslaw? Go for it. Most KFC locations are happy to accommodate reasonable requests, so don't hesitate to ask. And here's a pro tip, ask about the secret menu. Not many people know about it, but it's a game changer. It features items that aren't on the regular menu, like the Double Down, 2 fried chicken fillets instead of bread, making it a unique and indulgent option, or the Zinger Stacker, a mountain of chicken, bacon, and cheese. These secret items can add a fun twist to your usual order. So there you have it, guys. With these tips, you can make the most out of your KFC experience. With a little know-how, you can turn that $5 fill-up into a feast fit for a king. Enjoy your meal and happy eating. Chapter 5. Why some locations serve soggy chicken. We've all been there, you're craving some KFC, you get your order and disappointment. The chicken is soggy, the fries are cold, and the biscuits are hard as rocks. What gives? Well, according to former employees, there are a few reasons why some KFC locations just can't seem to get it right. One major factor is employee training. KFC has specific cooking procedures, but if employees aren't properly trained, or if they're rushing, mistakes can happen. This can lead to improperly cooked chicken and sides that don't meet the standard. Another factor is food storage. Chicken that's been sitting under a heat lamp for too long can become dry and tough. Fries that aren't kept at the right temperature can turn cold and soggy. And then there's the dreaded reheat. Sometimes, if a location is slow, they might try to reheat older chicken to avoid waste. This can result in a meal that's far from fresh. So the next time you get a subpar KFC experience, don't be afraid to speak up. Let the staff know that your meal isn't up to par. You deserve fresh, crispy chicken, and don't settle for anything less. By providing feedback, you can help improve the quality of food at your local KFC. Remember, it's not just about the food, it's about the experience. A good meal can make your day, while a bad one can ruin it. So hold your local KFC to a higher standard. After all, you're paying for a meal that should be enjoyable. Speak up, demand better, and enjoy the crispy, delicious chicken you deserve. You deserve fresh, crispy chicken, and don't settle for anything less. Chapter 6, The Truth About KFC Gravy. Alright, let's talk gravy, that creamy, peppery goodness that makes everything better. KFC gravy is practically legendary. But have you ever wondered what's actually in it? According to former employees, the base of KFC gravy is actually a milk and flour mixture seasoned with a blend of spices including, you guessed it, the Colonel's secret 11 herbs and spices. But here's the kicker, to add extra flavor. Some locations use a little secret ingredient, the leftover juices and crumbs from the bottom of the chicken fryer. Now before you get grossed out, think about it. Those crispy bits and flavorful juices are packed with chicken flavor. It's like a concentrated shot of KFC goodness right in your gravy. So, if you're feeling adventurous, you could always ask for extra crispy bits in your gravy. Chapter 7, The Portion Size Shrinking Trick. Remember when a KFC bucket could feed a small army? Yeah, me too. But have you noticed that those buckets seem to be shrinking over time? Well, you're not imagining things. Former employees have confirmed that KFC, like many fast food chains, has gradually reduced portion sizes over the years. It's a sneaky way to cut costs without raising prices. And it's not just the buckets either. The sides, the sandwiches, even the individual pieces of chicken seem to be getting smaller. So what can you do about it? Well, you can always voice your concerns to KFC directly or simply choose to spend your hard-earned money at restaurants that haven't resorted to such sneaky tactics. Chapter 8. The Banned Ingredients. KFC might be a global phenomenon, but their menu isn't always universal. In fact, there are certain ingredients that are banned from KFC products in some countries. For example, in many European countries, KFC is banned from using certain artificial colors and flavors that are common in American food products. These additives are considered potentially harmful and are strictly regulated overseas. Another ingredient that's often banned or restricted is MSG, or monosodium glutamate. MSG is a flavor enhancer that's commonly used in Asian cuisine, but it's been linked to health problems like headaches and nausea in some people. And then there's the issue of preservatives. To extend the shelf life of their products, KFC uses preservatives like TBHQ, which is a petroleum-derived antioxidant. So, the next time you're traveling the world and craving some familiar fried chicken, don't be surprised if your KFC order tastes a little different than what you're used to. Chapter 9. The Rush Hour, Quality Decline. We've all been there, it's lunchtime, you're starving, and the only thing that will satisfy your craving is a big juicy bucket of KFC. But here's the thing. Ordering during peak hours can be a gamble. Why? Because during rush hour things get hectic. Employees are slammed, orders are flying out the door, and sometimes, quality control goes out the window. That perfectly crispy chicken you were dreaming of might end up being soggy and lukewarm. According to former employees, there are a few reasons for this. First, during rush hour, food is often prepped in advance to keep up with demand. This means your chicken might be sitting under a heat lamp for a while, which can dry it out. Second, mistakes are more likely to happen when employees are rushed. So, if you can, try to avoid KFC during peak hours. Your taste buds will thank you. Chapter 10. How employees get free food and discounts. Okay, let's be real. One of the perks of working at any fast food joint is the employee discounts. These discounts can range from a percentage off your meal to completely free items, depending on the store's policy and your position within the company. And KFC is no exception. Employees often get to enjoy a variety of delicious meals at a fraction of the cost, making it one of the most enticing benefits of the job. But did you know there are ways to hack the system and get free food or steep discounts even if you don't work there? Yes, you heard that right. With a few clever tricks, you can enjoy some of your favorite KFC items without spending a fortune. First off, befriend an employee. Employees often have the inside scoop on the best deals and might even share some of their discounts with you. Okay, maybe not literally, but if you're a regular at a particular KFC, strike up a conversation with the cashier or the person taking your order. Building a friendly rapport can sometimes lead to unexpected perks. You never know, they might just slip you a free biscuit or let you in on a secret off-menu item. These little bonuses can make your dining experience even more enjoyable. Next, keep an eye out for special promotions and giveaways. KFC frequently runs limited-time offers that can save you a lot of money. KFC is always running contests and sweepstakes, so follow them on social media or sign up for their email list to stay in the loop. This way, you'll never miss out on a chance to snag some free food or exclusive discounts. So there you have it, guys. With these tips, you can enjoy your favorite KFC meals without feeling guilty about your budget. With a little effort, you can enjoy the Colonel's finest without breaking the bank. So go ahead, treat yourself to some finger-licking good food. Outro. What's your KFC secret? So there you have it, guys, the juiciest, crispiest secrets KFC doesn't want you to know. From the Colonel's secret recipe to the truth about their gravy, we've uncovered it all. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever worked at KFC? Do you have any juicy secrets to share? Drop them in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more fast food exposés. We're diving into the world of McDonald's next. You won't believe the things they don't want you to know about those Big Macs.